Sound that probably looks fairly familiar. Sound that probably looks fairly familiar.
25. Ready, ready. Fire! Belly stutter! Easy! Go! Clear! Ready! Ah! 42 Spider! Reset! Set! High!
Oh boy, you ain't got no feet.
Here we go! Lizzie! Lizzie! Ready, go! Moves! Ready! Get set! Get set! Set! Cricket! High! Down! And high! Set! Ready! Set! Cobra! Ready, ready! 29 Philly! Ready, ready! Slab! High! Igloo! Igloo! Pound 55, go! Set, hut! Lasso! Ready! Ready! Reset! Come on, set! Here we go! On! Jackrabbit! Ready, go! Green 25! Ready! Let's go! Set! Spider! Hot! Here we go! Set up! Easy! Clear. Clear. Out. Set. Go. Cricket. Ready. Cobra. Here we go. Get set. Get set. On. 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Ready, go. Flag. Bang. Igloo. Igloo. Stand. Down.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
On the set.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. The ball is loose in the backfield. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Branch. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pulls it in. It's Branch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Durham. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that short completion. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught behind the line, it's Brown. Powering through. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Quick throw caught in the left side. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. He'll be stuffed right there at the 3. They don't pick up any breathing room.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Extending the play now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. He looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Breaks into the clear. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Barry. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line. Cranking up the tempo. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Barry. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like LSU has the first down. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the wideout goes in motion. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line.
Okay,
2nd and goal for the offense. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Touchdown, LSU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Brown. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Hilton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out the third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed, an ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half. Made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play. And now it sets up a fourth down.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Stockton. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. It's a shotgun run call. They can't get him to the ground. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And that will give them the lead now.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st down here for this offense. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Knocks through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks into open space. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's got room to run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab near the sticks. It's Bell. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Stockton. That's caught. It's Bell. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On the run, it's Frazier. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Makes the grab. It's Bell. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. And that is any defender's dream. A touchdown to take the lead in the 4th quarter of a playoff game.
Well, when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? He's going to pull it down and run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Pressure is coming. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Inside the 30. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab on the move. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
And he's got it. Wow, a gutsy 2-point conversion to claim the lead here in the final stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end. Caught on the outside. It's Sharp. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime cover. More speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.